Everyone, welcome back to 9 Hours, 9 Persons, 9 Doors, where last time we left it right after the library. We'll see what's right after that. Last time I tried to play this, I had some technical issues, so hopefully we're good today. Let's jump in.
Alright, this is the next.
And nothing was cool. We saw that Santa's probably 0 for some reason. The whole thing with the different numbers and the bracelets, I don't think I understood completely. We'll have to see why Santa would have such a random number. I forget what it was. Was it if June was, I don't remember. I already forgot. I don't remember what it was, but it wasn't 0, right? It was a random number, which I couldn't really get. Anyway, this is right after the
door.
Library. We went through the door on the right.
Did that just close on its own?
Don't tell me we can't go back.
I don't know. Let's see. Damn it. It looks like it locks automatically.
Is there any other way out?
Well, there's another door over on the right. There's a card reader next to it.
That's the one we couldn't open before.
It's got a red light on it, though, so I'm pretty sure it's locked, too.
But there is a card reader, right?
Yeah.
Then perhaps if we find a key card, we could open the door and leave?
Well, yeah, that might work, but...
Hey! Wait a minute! Are you saying we're gonna have to search through this room for one little card?
Oh, man.
Just like we've been doing the whole time.
Looks that way.
No way!
For real?
Well, we can sit down and wait to die, if that's what you prefer. I rather doubt that, however. So it would be wise to start. We haven't much time.
Let's
looking.
find
that key card. Oh, and the Neptune key as well. We won't be able to get through the hallway without it.
Right.
All right then. Let's begin.
Cool. Okay, so out of a escape room right into another one. That's cool. And we're here, by the way. Let me show you. We're probably close to the end. Well, close to the end. We just go in a straight line. I saw that when you try to save, this ending does not appear, the coffin. So it does have a picture, but it's not really an ending because it keeps going. I guess this is this way because it can be locked right here, but we had it unlocked. I don't know how. So yeah. So there's either this counts later, or down the line we get the 5th ending, and then there's another one somewhere else. We'll see. Cool. I guess we start on the right. That's fine. Oh, the map we saw before. Hey, Junpei, isn't this a nautical table? Yeah, I feel like I've seen this before. New material. I like this attached to the drafting table. It got this little metal arm that holds it up. Drafting table. Looks like it's been used quite a bit. A ruler that's attached to the drafting table. Cool. Look, Junpei, the rust on here looks like Elvis's face. Oh yeah, how exciting. So random. It's a chair. Okay. A pipe. Great. Gosh, this desk is really big and it feels really sturdy. Yeah, it does seem pretty heavy duty. I suppose it belongs to whoever uses this room, wouldn't you say? Okay. What is that? I think there's much else here. I think these fans are for ventilation. They're probably here to circulate air. Ventilation fans, if only we needed to ventilate something, they'd be useful. There are piles of crap everywhere. Man, this place is a mess. It's so messy, I don't know where to start. Some of this crap looks familiar. I think a lot of these are parts of the puzzles we've solved in the other rooms. Yeah, I recognize the torsos and the head. Oh, they're dead. These are dead as well. If that's true, then this room could be Zero's laboratory. Perhaps Zero would shut himself in this room to devise the machines and puzzles he'd need to see his plan come to fruition. Okay. Just a pile of junk, nothing useful. Okay, we can't really interact with the junk. What's that? There's a control panel in front of the big screen here. I wonder if any of these buttons do anything. Whoa, there's nothing on the screen now. What's this? There are 15 cells here with numbers and letters in them. I might have to pull out my notes, by the way. which I should have had handy when I started, but well. Because most puzzles don't really require you to take notes, but some of them really did, so might as well. Let me see that. Oh, I see. So whenever you touch a cell, the ones next to it, turn on or off. We just gotta use that to make all cells on the right and the bottom green. Junpei, I found this piece of paper under that thing. You wanna take a look at it? You think this might have something to do with the puzzle? It's a piece of paper Clover gave me. There are a bunch of numbers and letters connected by equal signs on it. Just like she said, this is probably related to the puzzle on the screen somehow. Thanks, Clover. This really helps. Cool. Alright, let's go back and try again. What do you mean, try again? Anyway, it looks like I just need to make all the cells all green. Where is the... Oh, here it is. Oh, so it's not following the system that we had before. I kind of want to use it in somewhere else, but I guess I was just using that time. So 1 F5. I guess we can translate all this. At least 21. 5. Yeah, makes sense. This plus 6, right? So I'm guessing this one's correct. Maybe we do need to change this one if necessary. I'd rather not if we can help it. Oh, do we only need to... Oh, gosh. Oh, so it's not that we need to add them. We just need to click on these until we swap them out. This is really hard for me. Okay, we'll see. Wait. I really do not know how to do this. Oh gosh. This is not right. Oh, so this one is correct like this. This one needs all three. We already saw that this one needs all three. This one needs this one and this one. So we need this one to be off. And then up here, we need this one to be... Yeah, we knew this. This one needs to be off, and then up here, probably this one. Yeah. So it's this one, and that's all. Wait. No. So... What? Okay, yeah. Yeah, first one and 8th one, let's say. And then this is fine. And let's see if this works. Gosh. Yeah, this one is fine. So it's just these two that we need off, right? See if we can do that. Oh gosh, this is gonna be hard. Well, we got them all on, that's cool. Not what we need to do, but D and B need to be off, okay? Let's see if we can do that. Man. Oh god, I thought I had it for a sec. If we do this. I'm sure there's a way to do this easier, I'm just not seeing it. But we'll figure it out, I'm just trying things out. But we know where we need to get to, so I guess it's not too bad. Let's just say when I click on this one, for example, those other two need to be off, right? Like this. That's one way to turn it off. And when I click on this one, I mean, I don't necessarily have to click on the same one, but all the other ones need to be off. That one needs to be on first. Like so, right? This one needs to be on. Then this one needs to be on as well, so I can do this and this. Oh no, I messed up. So I meant this one needs to be off. Oh, that's so hard. I never done a puzzle like this, I think. So I'm really out of my depth here. Okay, let's take our time. Let's play around with it. Or let's see if we get a hint. I wanna think if there's like a methodical way of doing this. It's a lot harder than I expected. Well, according to the chart Glover gave me, just need to plug in a number for each letter. Before I try this again, I should look over the instructions. Should any of the 9 cells that aren't the... Oh, I touch any of the 9 cells that aren't the all cells. When I touch a cell, the cell I touch and the ones next to it change. You just have to touch the right cells to make all cells all green. Yeah, we know that. Okay. So maybe the reset helps. We need this and this. If we do this, for example. Oh, I thought I had it. Crap. It's almost done so many times. It's just... Damn. How hard is this? Isn't this super hard? I feel like there has to be an easier way. These two connect, so... I swear I thought I had it for a sec. We're just gonna spend all day here. So if I look at this, I want this one to be off and this one to be off. And the ones they share are none of them, actually. Not at all. But, well, this one moves this one and then this one moves this one and this one. So I guess I do kind of share some. This needs to be on, this too. This is fine for B, we just need D to be off. Almost looks right again. Oh gosh, okay. I could be very close in many times, I'm just not seeing it. That can definitely happen. Oh god. How in the world am I gonna do this, man? There's no way to really get around touching them. Like if they're both gone, there's no really a way to turn all the other ones on, right? Without really moving them. Hey, nice. I could turn them off. That's cool. Yeah, there's no way to turn all the others. Yeah, no. Wait. That's cool. Well, no, that's not cool. It's the opposite of cool. Wait a sec. What's that I did just now? I already lost it, but F. Okay, let me think. It needs to be off. So if these are off and this is on, it's a good start. Like this is a good start, right? These being on and these being off. But there's no way to turn this one on. Wait. Oh my god. You did it, Junpei. We died, but you did it. You took 9 hours for this single puzzle. You're amazing. You seem to have done an excellent job and solved the puzzle. Just what I would have expected of you, Junpei. Isn't this like way harder than any other puzzle we've done? Or am I just stupid? Hey, come on, you're embarrassing me. Oh, whoa, don't get cocky, kid. I'm not going to get cocky. That was terrible. We don't got time for that. Look at this. Check out the right edge of the control panel. It slid open and something came out. This? This? Cross emblem. Metal plate shaped like a shield. There's a cross engraved on it. Okay. I guess it's some sort of key card. Control panel for this thing, nothing happens when I press the buttons. Now the screen says all in green. It's just random stuff there, right? Cool, that was nice. More junk. Oh, right, put the emblems into the 4 indentations on the desk, but huh? Nothing's happening. Wait, what's Snake doing? Fill symbols engraved just above each indentation. So you're supposed to only see this when you already done a couple. So it's always in plural. That's weird. On the upper left, the steering wheel symbol. On the upper right, the cross symbol. On the bottom left, the mysterious circle symbol. And lastly, the waffle pattern is engraved near the bottom right indentation. Additionally, each symbol seems to have been given a number. Where are you getting this from? 1 steering wheel, 2 cross, 3 mysterious circle, and 4 waffle patterns. So the one we have is top right, right? So it's wrong. Perhaps we need to insert the emblems in this order. That order, huh? Okay. Keyboard. Let's just stop a few keys, see if we can wake this thing up. Damn, no dice. 3 monitors here, the power's on, but there's nothing on any of the screens. A mouse, nothing happens when I mess with it though. It's so small, I wonder what it is. I've got no idea. So we can't really do anything here. This is gonna be like the end of the last puzzle, right? There's a pipe, there's a cabinet underneath it. Yeah, alrighty. There's a piece of paper in here. Not sure without taking a closer look, but I think it might be a clue. Junpei, we don't need this anymore, do we? I don't think so. Yeah, this is for a puzzle we already solved. What the? What the? What are you talking about? No. First draft, it was found in the filing cabinet. A small color room. First draft, then presumably it was improved upon in the second draft and third and so on. Do not calculate the areas that are colored in. I don't think this helps too much, right? Or does it? Okay. Nothing in a drawer anymore. There's a whole buttload of drawers in this cabinet. There's nothing else in the other drawers? That's it? That's weird. Monitors. Is it kidney? This monitor is part of the machine. It's really dim though, it's got a map of the world on it, but I can barely see it. It's a sliding panel, just like the last one. I wonder if there's a plate with an emblem engraved on it here. Junpei, looks like there's a compass on there. Yeah, now I get it. What do you mean? Guess you weren't there, Clover, but I solved a puzzle like this one in the wheelhouse. I think you just need to do the same thing here. Same thing? The important part is this nautical table we just found. We just have to match the directions on the compass with the lines on the nautical table. I use the steering wheel on the wheelhouse, but this time I'm gonna have to use the wheel attached to the side here. Then show me now. Of course. Maybe I ought to run to the instructions. This looks like it probably works the same way the steering wheel in the wheelhouse did. If I just touch the direction I want it to turn to, the compass will turn that direction. You just gotta press stop when the compass is pointing where I want to. I'm betting something will happen if I can do it right. Let's do this. So it's just the same one? Wait. Where do we start? What? Oh, here. Ah, so it's the other way around, right? So before the ending was there, so we go south. I need to stop it before. Like after it goes through southwest? Yeah. That's the way, okay. Then we go west. Then we go southeast. Whoops. I guess it doesn't matter the order. There you go. Southeast, northeast. East. And north. And then all the way east. I guess the other one is also similar to a puzzle we've done. I don't know. This one seems the same, like the same puzzle, right? What could the cross be about, though? I guess there was a puzzle like that with the same like mechanic in when we were with Lotus when she hacked the computer. Very cool of Zero to rely on us to hack the computer to get in there to a puzzle. That's funny. You did it, Junpei. Good boy. Who's a good boy? I'm a good boy. Knock it off. Oh, we don't have time for screwing around right now. Let's check out the right side of the monitor. Just kind of slid open and something came out. Oh yeah. Heard a noise too. You know what, that big box in the hole by the exit? I think it made a noise. Like something unlocking, you know? A noise, huh? So I guess we unlocked another puzzle as well. Home emblem. So wheels attached to this machine, nothing happens when I turn it. Cool. Think that is done. It's probably a puzzle as well. What are those? Let's see what happens when I... Whoa! Well, now we got something on the screen at least. Huh? What is this? Oh, wait a minute. I saw something like this when I figured out the Morse code puzzle back in the communications office. Morse code? Yeah, the dots on here look like this for Morse code. There are 2 dots on the first line, 4 on the second, and 1 on the last. I'm afraid I don't understand. Well, perhaps you should give it a shot anyway. Alright, I'll try. Before I do that though, maybe I ought to run through the instructions. If I just tap the button, it'll enter a dit. If I hold the button down, it'll enter a da. Once I enter our answer, it'll automatically determine if it was a correct answer or not. Alright, let's do this. I don't have instructions or anything. It's a sliding panel. Should be something around somewhere. Metal shutter looks pretty sturdy. It's framed with black and yellow warning stripes. Alright, let's open it. Oh gosh. Oh, holy shit. It's Alice. That's pretty damn creepy. There's a coffin in there. A coffin? A coffin. Oh man, does Seven think... Yeah, he's all pale. He's thinking the same thing I am. No way. Could this be... I'm sorry, but what's going on? It's a coffin. I wonder if there's a vampire in it. Right, I guess Clover and Snake don't know the story. Man, I can't bring myself to tell them. Well, at any rate, let's have a look around. Okay. There's a metal plaque on the coffin. The snake's touching it. All ice. Oh, the 2 machines. Holy shit. Man, this is serious. Well, let's open it, shall we? Clover, if you could give me a hand. Okay, got it. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Ha! Ugh. No luck, doesn't seem to be ready to be opened. Yeah, but it's not like it's screwed shut or something. I believe it's locked in some other way. Hey, Seven, do you think you could open it with your superhuman strength? No, what's wrong? I think I'll just pass on this one, okay? What the heck? Very well, we'll just have to give up on the coffin for now. Let's look around the room a little more, shall we? Alice sleeps in a small chamber past a forest of knowledge beneath the navel of the gigantic. Is that actually true? Guess so. Anything we can do here? The coffin doesn't have a lock that I can see. There's a metal plaque on it that says all ice. Very cool. Oh, gosh. So that's in front of this, so the clues could be here. There we go. There's something written on these pieces of paper. Looks like we've got 3 sheets of the stuff. New material has been added. This? A to I. Okay. We need to find whatever we need to type, I guess. J to R. S to Z. Okay. What in the world do we need to type in? I mean, we can probably take an educated guess. Have you figured out what you're supposed to enter here, Junpei? Looks like the word that's supposed to go here has 3 letters. That's what I was thinking, like... since I have a number of specific dots and lines, I can check, like, if it's 3 dots, I can check, like, which letters have 3 and then see what words we can make. And it's only 3 letters, right? It's got 3 lines and I think each line is 1 letter. No, that's not true. It's not each line is... Each dot is made up of 1 letter. Isn't that what he said? Each line made up of 1 letter. Or maybe he said that. If that's the case, then perhaps the letters you need are made up of 2 symbols, 4 symbols, and 1 symbol respectively. After all, isn't that what you just said? One line has 2 spaces, the next 4, and the last only a single space. I see, so in other words, I've got to enter either the dots or the dashes in a set of 2, then a set of 4, then just 1. So it would seem. Maybe I gotta run through the instructions. If I just tap the button, it'll enter a did. If I hold the button, duh. Once we enter the answer, it will automatically determine if it was the correct answer or not. I can also switch to the code sheets I've got rotating the 3 icons over to the right. Let's do this. Okay? Yeah, that's cool. That's helpful. Wait, what? But it doesn't say 2, 4, and 1, what's it? 2, 4, and 1, okay. Just take out my notes. 2, 4, and 1, I guess. Let's see what they could be. T could be 1. 4 could be V. And what, like, 3-letter word have we... Like, let me just try to guess what it could be. Like, all, maybe? No, but there... the else would be different, right? That's stupid. Ice, maybe. That'd be cool. Why did I start in the last one? That's weird. Okay. Anyway, these 4. And then it's a bunch of with 4. I guess it's not too bad because they're the last letters. So X, Y, Z. Nothing else. Let's go up, I guess. 2, 4, and 1 we're looking for. J, L. There's so many for 4. I'm guessing there are very few for 2 and 1, hopefully. J, L. Maybe there's some other clue we need to find somewhere. Okay. M, N for 2. P, Q for 4. Okay, there's another one for 1 there. Okay, let's continue with 4. BC. F, H. Then for 1 we have E. And then for 2 we have A. I should have done them in order. That was really stupid of me. A, and I. Oh, ice fits. Because it was 2, 4, and 1, right? Ice fits, man. See if we can do it. Oh. That should open the coffin, maybe. There we go. I see. You seem to have solved the puzzle, Junpei. Excellent work. The answer was ice. Yeah, before the answers were all, right? And now it's ice. Makes sense. How did you know? All I had to do was listen to the sounds the machine made. After all, it was a trivial matter to decode them. Oh, yes. I believe I heard a noise from somewhere in the right of the device as we resolved the puzzle. It sounded rather like something sliding open. You see anything that could have made that noise? Yeah, that's true. Yes, one more thing. I heard a sound from behind the shutter. Oh, okay. I'm gonna see a zombie. Perhaps the coffin is unlocked now. What? We got this one. Code emblem. Interesting. Alright, fine, I'll open it. Okay, Junpei, you can do this. It's just a box. It's just a box. Oh, holy shit, this is a coffin. This is going to be something horrible here. I just know it. Okay, deep breaths. Here we go. Oh man, there's nobody in there. Shit, I can't believe I was scared of something like that. What do you mean nobody? Were you expecting someone to be in there? Yeah, it's a long story. Ask Junpei about it sometime. Well, just like Seven said, there's nobody in there. There is something in there though. Keycard? Well, two somethings actually. Oh, we get the other one? Okay, so this one we didn't need to do a puzzle for. Two things on the bottom of the coffin. Looks like we've got to play with an emblem on it and the Neptune key. Yes, we finally found it. Now we can get through the hallway. That's correct, Clover, but we do need to get out of this room first, you know? Yeah, I know. Okay, let's get the hell out of here as quickly as possible. I don't have any objections to that. I don't think we'll use the Neptune key in this room. It's really important though, so I'll keep it in my pocket for now. As far as the other thing goes... Coffin emblem. Cool. Or even go to the end, yeah. I'm gonna take a look. There are piles of crap everywhere. It's a pretty impressive mess. If we try and search every one of these, we're gonna be at it till the cows come home. Well, that doesn't seem too bad. I won't have to go bring them in ourselves then. Don't you get smart with me, kid? How about we deal with this area later, guys? Maybe we should try something more promising. Got it. Cool. Okay. Cool. Let's do this. Well, I put the emblem into the indentation, but nothing's happening. The indentations are numbered 1 through 4. And there are symbols for a steering wheel, a cross, a weird circle, and some kind of waffle pattern engraved on here. Oh, do I need to do them in order? I already forgot. Damn. So stupid. Was it this one? Steering wheel in here. Oh, well, now we got something on the monitors at least. What's that? Looks like some kind of puzzle. I wonder if these are the rules. Here, I'll read them to you. When you touch a numbered area, that area will be selected. A numbered area. And you'll turn blue to indicate this. Touching a numbered ball after selecting an area will cause the ball to be moved to that area. Okay, so we want to put the balls into 2 teams, basically, right? However, you cannot move the red balls. So it's basically, I guess, everything's gonna be digital root 6, everything that's on there, I guess. You can only move 3 to 5 balls into a single area. Yeah, just like a door. Press check button once you have moved all the balls except for the red ones, which you cannot move. Because 9 was dead? Or what? Digital root of the balls in that area must match the number for that area. That's it. Oh, maybe we need to do 4 different ones. I still don't really get it. Whatever, like they say, practice makes prefects. Let's give it a shot. Don't you mean practice makes perfect? Hey, let's see you solve the next one, then you can make fun of me. Yeah, no one solved any puzzles, it's not me. So I guess we need to do this one and then we'll try the other ones. So 9 we can move. I know, don't have to shout at me. Does it matter too much? We could have each of them. Well, not really, because I will have to. There's 9 here, there's 9 here, and then there's a 2. Wait, let me see. Like if I had this like this and this like this, could I make 9? Yeah, I can make 9s. Ah, and I can put 5 in, so that's fine. Oh no, that's too much. Oh, that's okay. Oh, that's just the limit. That's just the limit, so it's fine. It looked red, so it's like, oh, that's wrong. Is this right? But nothing's happening. There are still 3 more indentations left empty. I imagine something will happen when they are all filled. Doesn't that seem likely? Yeah, man. Next one was a cross, I think. I was putting the emblem of the cross. Hey, Junpei, something just showed up on the screen. This puzzle sure looks a lot like the last one. Yeah, but there's more of those red balls you can't move. The number for each area are different too. If there are more red balls, isn't that easier? Looks like it's got the same rules as the last one though. So is it like representing the people who have died or no? Oh, no, not many people died, I guess, in this moment. Sure don't want to double check that? No, I'll be fine. If I get confused, I can just look at the screen over there, right? Anyway, like they say, a picture is worth 1,000 words. Let's give it a shot. Isn't that a picture is worth 1,000 words? Hey, shut it. At least I'm trying, alright? I'm doing stuff. Okay, we cannot use 1 either, so we cannot do the same thing. So if we do something like 2, well, let's start with this one. If we do something like 2, oh, maybe we need to. Okay. And then instead of adding 9, we add 8, for example. This one we can. Yeah, this is pretty simple. That's awesome, Junpei. I'm guessing the other ones are gonna be harder. There's only 2 left now. You can do it now. You can do it. And the code, I think. Let's bring the emblem of the secret code. Damn, this puzzle looks a lot like the last one. Looks like the rules are the same, though. Don't you think you should double check it? Come on, this is the 3rd time I've done this. It'll be fine. So this, if you can't think of anything clever, please don't strain yourself. You might hurt something. Hey, shut up. Just give me a break, alright? I'll think of something. Okay, we're gonna use 3. Both are 7. 7 has to be in one of them. That's for sure. I mean, then we can do combinations. Like, we have 1 combination here, 1 combination here, and then there's a 6. We can't really add to 7, but we can probably add to 14, right? No, that doesn't really work, does it? And I guess do we need to place them all? I guess you need to do 3 to 5. Wait, what? This doesn't open because it's only 2? That's it? Okay, what can we do differently here? 7 does need to be in one of them, right? I guess let's try the other combination. That would be 9 as well. That doesn't really work. But how can we include 7 and... I guess we could do 9 with 3. Or like 18. This is 8. This is 14. This is 18. Yeah, I mean, this works, but it's only 2. Is that okay? No. Damn, okay. What if you use... We can do just 9, but that doesn't really work, right? We said then. Yeah. Oh, because it's 16. I'm so dumb. Why did I try to do 14? I guess because it's 7 times 2, but 7 times 2 is not the same digital root. I got really dumb there. Anyway, excellent work, Junpei. You've got only 1 left. I can see the light at the end of the tunnel. No, you can't. Coffin. Let's see what happens when I put the emblem on the coffin into this indentation. This is the 4th one. This puzzle looks a lot like the last couple. I think this is probably the last one. Once we solve this puzzle, he says, I'm sure something will happen. Alright, I'll solve it in no time. Okay, there are not too many options, so I'm guessing this cannot be too hard, can it? Something's telling me 8 is probably not here. Because if it was, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? That's not enough. What? Wait, that's not enough. If we do this, for example? That's a problem. We don't have enough. We need 3 to 5. Damn it, I just don't get this at all. The rules are displayed on the screen. Maybe I should read it again. Screen showing the ball puzzle and the instructions for it. When you touch a numbered area, the area will be selected and will turn blue to indicate this. Touching a numbered ball after selecting an area will cause that ball to be moved to that area. However, you cannot move the red balls. You can only move 3 to 5 balls into a single area. Okay, maybe we need to put them all in a single one? That's kind of weird, but I think it should work. I guess they never told me that one area cannot be empty. Can be empty. Yeah. Oh, very cool. I like that. Where'd that noise come from? Underneath the keyboard? Way to go, Junpei! You answered all the questions. Damn, Junpei, good job. Did you hear something now? Yeah, I heard that as well, from the bottom left corner of the desk, I believe. Oh, is this like Ace and everyone else?
What the?
Yeah, the ninth man, and then the other two, which we have not seen. Although I feel like that guy, I think I said he looks like Snake. I still believe that. But no, Snake was too young. Or does he look like someone else? No, I don't think so.
What the hell is this? This man with a mustache on the right.
Hmm.
It's the same guy we found murdered.
Yeah,
in
we
the
said that.
captain's quarters.
Yeah.
He had the zero bracelet on his left arm.
But I don't think we... yeah. So the one on top right is just the one that was in the place of Snake. He got killed by Ace, I guess?
And the second man?
Or maybe not?
With the glasses and a doctor's coat. He's the ninth man. The one with bracelet number 9. He died after he went into door 5.
Right.
But this guy? The one in the striped suit?
Oh man, that's Ace.
Yeah, I guess it is.
No doubt about it.
Yeah, in this timeline they have no idea that Ace is a bitch.
But what does it mean? What is Ace doing in this picture? Not only Ace, the ninth man and Cap too. And they look happy, like they knew each other well. Why? How? How in the world are these 4 men connected?
You say Ace is in that picture?
Yeah, it doesn't look like it was taken recently though. Ace, the ninth man, and Cap all look about 10 years younger.
Ah, so the
Or
ninth
9.
man and the man you found murdered in the captain's quarters are also in the picture?
Yeah.
Is there anyone else? Or are there only 3 people in the picture? I'm afraid I can't see it.
Yep, that's all.
No, there's one more guy.
Damn.
He's got kinda long hair, he looks smart, but a little cold. He's the only one I don't recognize.
What's the date of the photograph?
It doesn't have one.
Did you look on the back?
Back?
Yes, the reverse. The other
How
side.
dumb are you, Junpei? Come on.
Praying for the success of the Nonary project. With Nijisaki, Kubota, and Musashido.
Then the 4 men in this picture were the organizers of the Nonary game 9 years ago. That means Ace, the ninth man, and Cap were all responsible for making it happen.
I want to know if there's any chance in the world that they had like good intentions or they're just terrible people. Probably just terrible people.
But I feel like I should be more shocked about this. It's almost as if that's just how things were always supposed to be. Why? Why am I not surprised? Ace was the one in charge of the Nonary project. But
Yeah, because the only way to get to this path is if you've already done the path where you know all about Ace, I guess. So I guess something's connecting there.
why? Why am I so calm? It's like I already knew.
Ah, of course. I understand now. Ace was the CEO of Cradle Pharmaceuticals. He was the one who invented the game 9 years ago. He was Gentaro Hongo.
Ace is Hongo?
I had my suspicions from the beginning.
Of course you did.
Their voices were similar. Too similar to be a coincidence. I could never forget his voice. It was the voice of
Yeah,
the
well,
devil.
he knows that voice, right?
I couldn't be sure, though. After all, I had no way to check. I certainly couldn't ask him. Even if I had known, however, I would never have told you. Zero made it quite clear what would have happened if I did.
Oh my gosh, I had no idea.
Huh?
I didn't know that Ace was Hongo.
Oh, yes. I suppose you wouldn't have. 9 years ago,
Yeah,
you
he
were
was
building
in-
Q in Nevada.
He was in the ship, right?
But Hongo was in the Gigantic with us.
I know. That's why I didn't know what Hongo looked like. But why? Why didn't you tell me? I mean, I'm your sister, right? You could have told me.
I'm sorry. I apologize for keeping this from you. But if I'd told you, Clover, you would have told everyone else. And if you did, then I would have been forced to tell them about what happened 9 years ago. I had to prevent that.
Hey, Junpei. You think I could borrow that picture for a sec?
Sure.
Hongo, Kubota, Nijisaki, Musashido. Hongo, Kubota, Nijisaki, Musashido. Hongo Kubota Nijisaki Musashiro.
Hey, Seven, do you?
Shut it. Just be quiet. I'm this close to remembering. This close. Hongo Kubota Nijisaki Musashiro. Cradle Pharmaceuticals. Nonary Project. Shit.
Oh.
What?
What's wrong?
Holy shit, this is nuts.
What's nuts?
I remember
Remember what?
everything.
Nice.
Everything?
Yeah, I remember all of it. My memory's back. I remember what happened before I got snatched.
What?
Let me tell you what happened. Like Snake said, Ace is Hongo from the right. The other three are Musashido, Nijisaki, and Kubota. Musashido was the man with the cash. Nijisaki was Hongo's right-hand man. And Kubota developed the actual technical details of the experiments.
So Ninth Man. Okay.
How do you know all this?
Come on, man, I told you, I finally got my memory back.
No, that's not what I mean. I'm trying to ask you why you knew all this stuff in the first place, before you forgot it.
You really want to know?
Of course.
Me too.
This is gonna take a while. Hell, it'll probably take me a good 3 days to tell you everything.
Well, we don't have 3 days.
Yeah, we gotta go.
Just give us the short version, alright?
Short version. Alright, fine. I'll give it a shot. No promises, though.
You're just gonna die if we talk too much.
I'm a detective. It's a little awkward to say this about myself, but you could probably consider me a lone wolf type. I hold to my own code, because I think doing what's right is more important than doing what you're told. That's why I followed my gut that night. The slim lead brought me to the wharf, and it was 9 years ago. The wharf had been cold as fuck, and I could barely see squat. I was investigating a mess of kidnappings, all of them children. It all had one thing in common: a history of visits to one particular hospital. A hospital under the management of Cradle Pharmaceuticals. And my investigation had turned up evidence that Cradle had been involved in the kidnappings. After a little sweet talking, I managed to finally get a real lead from someone inside Cradle. My source told me this.
Tonight, a ship is set to take the children to a large passenger liner docked offshore.
So I headed to the wharf. From the shadows, I searched the harbor until I found the ship he was talking about. There was a bunch of movement there. Men in black suits, many of them were carrying large bags. The bags. There was something about the way they moved as they were carried, no doubt about it. There were human beings in those bags. I moved before I realized it. I came out of hiding with my gun already in my hand. Don't move. I felt metal touch the back of my head.
Drop the gun. I could kill you right now. It'd be easy to get away with it, too. Just tie an anchor to your feet, and no one would find you for a week. That what you want? The fish here would love a meal.
He kept digging the cold metal thing into my skull. There was nothing I could do. I did what he said and laid my gun in the ground. Then suddenly, there was a sharp pain in my neck. A needle. A drug. That was my last thought. My face hit cold concrete. I was out like a light after that. I woke up on a hard floor. Damn it. Shit, my head hurts. I did a quick once-over of the room. Where am I? A small, shabby bed, a dirty sink, a toilet with no privacy. I'd seen it countless times as a cop. I'm in a cell, huh? Facing the toilet was a door set into the wall. I was still pretty woozy, but I made my way over to it. I pushed and pulled on it, but... it won't open. Not like I expected much else. Would be dumb enough to put me in a cell and leave it unlocked. Threw myself against the door a few times, but it wouldn't budge. I knew it. I gave up and made my way back to the bed, and sat down. I sat there for a very, very long time. Who knows how long. Then, I heard a faint voice. The voice was far away. I couldn't understand what it was saying, but I could hear one. It was pretty high, probably a little kid. Huh? No, it was several. I hear 5. Or 6, maybe more. Where? Where are they coming from? I pressed my ear to the wall and tried to listen through it. No, that's not it. Left. It's coming from under the bed? I hauled on the metal frame and flipped the thing over. And there it was. The bed had hidden an air vent under it. The hole in the wall was covered by a metal grate. I dropped flat on the floor and peered through the grate. I couldn't see shit, but I knew it in my gut. This was where those voices were coming from. Why are there kids here? But then what my inside man told me popped into my head.
Tonight, a ship is set to take the children to a large passenger liner docked offshore.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Am I on that ship? It didn't matter. All I knew was I had to get to those kids. I checked out the metal grate. Could I fit? I stuck my fingers in and grabbed it. Then...
Hadn't he come out of the...
Yeah! How do you like that?
On the other side of that, wasn't there the incinerator? Or no?
I finally got the damn thing off.
I think I remember
Sweat
that,
was
but I don't remember.
dripping down my face, so I wiped it off and crawled inside. The first bit or so was tight. I had a wriggle on my belly. Wind up eventually, and there was space for me to crawl along on my hands and knees. I went from crawling like a worm in dirt to skittering like a bug. Couldn't say it was much better, but I'd take what I could get. And when I'd been in the thing long enough to start wondering where it'd take me, a massive sound nearly scared the piss out of me. It was like a heavy metal door had just been slammed shut. Then there was a voice.
That makes no sense. Why would it, like, if you actually incinerate stuff there, like, and then it goes to a cell, it would just get incredibly hot in the cell. It wouldn't make no sense if that's the only path it takes. I just guess that it's going to be somewhere else.
What? I wasn't sure.
I want to see if he remembers about Akane dying.
Bad news. Then, almost as if that was a cue, I heard a mess of young-sounding voices. A bunch of them were straight up screaming in terror, and all the sounds together made a howl that made the hair on my neck stand straight up. Damn it! What the hell is going on here? I scrambled through the duct as fast as I could. I made a giant vacuum, but I didn't care at that point. I soon found a metal door on the left side of the duct. The kids were screaming on the other side. I found it. I yanked the handle and threw the door open. I almost ripped the metal off its hinges. What the hell is this place? I couldn't believe what I saw. The room had a dome up top. There had to be about 9 walls, all the same size. Up in the ceiling,
But they said, didn't Clover said that only one kid died? Or a snake?
Almost like a chimney.
So I guess,
I
we'll see. We'll see. Oh no, they're all here. Okay.
The kids I've been searching for.
That's Akane, right? This has to be Lotus's kid. This is Snake, and this is Santa, I guess. No?
They all gawked up at me, suddenly silent. For the moment, from surprise and fear. Scared of the room or me, I couldn't tell. Probably both, actually. Not like I can blame them running into a mug like this when they're already scared shitless. I snorted in my own dig at myself and turned to the kids. Don't worry, kids, I'm not your enemy. I'm one of the good guys. All of them stood there, frozen. Well, except one. He was a boy, slightly older than the others, in a private school uniform.
Who the hell are you?
He stepped forward and glared at me suspiciously. I'm a detective. I'm here to rescue you. It looked like they relaxed some the second I got the words out.
How are you gonna help us?
Where's the exit?
There isn't one. The doors we came in through won't open, and the door over there...
They can totally climb. Like if he just hangs onto the edge, I feel like the kids could climb onto him. I don't know if they're gonna do that. Or...
He kind of cut himself off. I think he was considering something before he changed his mind.
Anyway, there's no point. We can't all get out of here. If we don't get out of here, we're gonna be burned to death.
Burned to death?
Can't you hear it? That voice said the incinerator's gonna start up soon. So...
And all of them remember this. That's kind of weird, no? I mean, 7 didn't until now.
Incineration will begin in 15 minutes.
They only had 15 minutes. I looked back down at the kids. Looks like a good 20 or 30 feet to the floor. No way I could pull them up.
20 or 30 feet? I don't know feet, but come on. No, wait, right? If a person is like, let's say like he's 6 foot. Yeah, I don't see that.
Do? But then I got an idea. Wait right there. I'm gonna be right back.
What? Where is he going? Are you just gonna leave us here?
They just got frightened again. I'm not the best at that kind of thing, but I tried to reassure them with a smile. Don't worry, all right? I'll be back, I promise. So just stay calm and wait right there. Got it? I didn't wait to hear them respond. There wasn't time. I had to hurry. Well, as fast as a guy could on his hands and knees. Didn't take me long to get back to my cell. Still no way out of there, but I had a plan. I needed something from the room. When I got it, I dove back into the hole and took off towards the incinerator.
The toilet? What? I thought it would be like a sheet, a bed sheet.
Sorry to keep you waiting, guys. I tipped out the doorway and dropped down the rope I brought with me.
Okay, you have a rope?
Back in the cell,
Okay,
I
okay.
torn the bed sheets into strips.
And why did he show the the toilet?
Sloppy, but it got the job done. All right, just tie that around yourself, okay? I'll pull you up one at a time.
Right.
Huh. Wait a sec. Something was off. There were more of you before. Where'd the rest of you go? The boy in the uniform answered.
I let them go on ahead. We opened the number 9 door and they left.
What? You're telling me you opened that door?
That's what I said.
Then what the hell are you doing here?
We couldn't go with them.
Why not?
Look, the only people who can go through the numbered door.
He was in the middle of explaining.
Incineration will begin in 5 minutes.
The wall shook a bit and the voice bouncing around.
Look, that can wait, all right? Just get us out of here.
Right! I grabbed onto the rope. First one I pulled on was a girl with a ponytail. Next was a girl with a red necktie. A boy in a jacket came after. He said he'd climb up on his own. The boy in the uniform, the last up.
Snake was cocky ever since he was born, I guess.
Like the other kid, he climbed up the rope himself.
So Akane was saved? Or was that not Akane?
Looked
I
pretty
think she
strong,
was.
I guess he was stronger than he looked.
I think we saw her when she was a kid dressed in pink.
He moved fast, but when he was almost to me, we heard some knocking. Everyone looked at the door. It had a thick, square window set into it. On the other side, an angry face was staring in.
God damn it! What's going on here?
Is that Ace or no?
Why is the room empty? Where the hell are those fucking kids?
Yeah, I guess he is.
The door opened, and a man stepped in looking half mad with fury. I recognized his face. I saw him many times in photos during my investigation. The man's name was Gintaro Hongo, the CEO of Cradle Pharmaceuticals. Hongo saw the boy hanging from the rope. Yeah! It was like he was an animal. He lunged for the rope. Hurry!
I know!
The boy in the uniform booked it up the rope.
You son of a bitch! Get back here, you little shit!
15 feet. 10. The second I could reach the kid, I grabbed him. I hauled him up and tossed him into the duct behind me.
No! No!
Hongo had lost it. His face didn't even look human. It was like the bastard pulled off his fake face. He was really a terrifying devil or some kind of damn monster. I quickly reeled in the rope, leaving a furious Hongo yelling at me from the floor.
You fucking bastard! You won't get away with this! How dare you compromise this experiment!
Experiment? What experiment?
Incineration will begin in 1 minute.
Hey, old man! What the hell are you doing? Hurry up!
The boy in the uniform was trying to get my attention. I may have thrown a salute in the raging asshole's face before I closed the door behind me. I went to going back to the cell, so we went down the other direction instead. After about 30 feet, we came across another duct on the left.
Oh, there was
This
another
one was
duct.
heading
What?
down. Artie nodded and took turns sliding down it. The duct emptied us out into a narrow hallway.
I wouldn't take one that goes down if you were close to the incinerator, no? I don't know. Kind of scary.
There was a door on either side. The one on the left was a normal double door. But the one on the right was from
Oh, it's dead. Interesting.
It had black and yellow stripes. And a device next to it on the wall.
Oh, it's after the 9th door, right? Because there's a dead.
Played on it
I guess.
read Incinerator. Incinerator?
Yeah, that's where we were.
It was the girl with the red tie who answered me.
I don't think it was a good idea to slide down. They got super lucky.
We were inside an incinerator?
Yeah, Hongo might still be there. It looks like it's been shut off, though.
Wait, what? If he's still in there,
Yeah, that's not good.
that meant better. We gotta get out of here. Go to the other door. Hurry! The kids started running, and I was close on their heels. On the other side of the door was a large spiral staircase. Run! Didn't need to tell them twice. We went up and up and up. Feet pounded the steps. Our arms pumping fast. Round, round, round. The devil was on the tail. The stairway kept going. We passed a couple of landings when the boy
Yeah, there he is, Snake.
spoke.
Something's up. Akane's not catching up to us.
Oh, damn.
Akane?
My kid's sister. The girl with the red necktie.
What? What the fuck? There's no way. What? They're brother and sister? So it has to be. It's either another Akane, which I don't think is the case, probably. But why would they hide that from us? In any ending, they just never say that they're brother and sister. What?
That's strange. I didn't remember seeing that name on the list of missing kids.
Hey! Akane!
He kept his hands around his mouth and yelled.
Nobody answered him.
Maybe we outran her.
Wearing the uniform skidded to a stop. I stopped too. So did the other two kids. When did we do that?
Well, we passed a couple big rooms on the way here. Maybe she took a rest in one of them?
No, that's impossible.
Sorry, Grandpa. You keep going. I gotta go look for her downstairs.
He turned to go.
Hey, kid, wait! God damn it, I said wait!
I don't think the kid even heard me. Fuck! I spun around to the boy in the jacket, the girl with the ponytail.
I'm going after him. You two keep going, all right? Got it?
The girl nodded and ran up the stairs. But the boy...
I'm going with you.
I didn't have time to argue. I just nodded and took off down the stairs.
And he was already blind, by the way. I think it was because of an accident, but he was already blind at that point. Because he only recognized the voice of Ace.
God damn it, where the hell did she go?
I could tell the kid was frustrated. And then suddenly...
Help me! Somebody help me!
We heard a girl's voice.
Akane!
The boy in the uniform threw open the door and leapt into the hallway by the incinerator. We rushed in after him. I couldn't for the life of me believe what we were seeing.
Ace again with the gun?
That bastard Hongo had Akane by the arm and was forcing her into the incinerator.
Come on, goddammit, move!
No, I don't want to! Let me go!
But how can these two be brother and sister? That's so weird to me.
She planted her feet squarely on the floor and was struggling to get away. But Hongo was bigger and stronger. She wasn't gonna win. My brother roared with anger and charged toward Hongo.
Help me!
Ah! You're too late, idiot!
Hongo lifted Akane bodily into the air and threw her, still fighting him, into the incinerator. Before we could even blink, Hongo had leapt through the door after her. We saw him land inside.
Okay.
Then, the door slammed shut. We ran to the door. We did everything we could think of to get the thing open. But
Fuck! It's no use! The goddamn thing won't move an inch!
he started slamming his fists against the door. He was close to shattering his knuckles with how hard he pounded on it.
Akane! Akane! Are you okay?
Her voice was muffled, but all of us could hear the
It's just canny and everything, so no doubt about who that is.
What should I do? I think I'm trapped in here!
Where's Hongo?
He went out the other door!
What?
Warning. Warning. Emergency incineration command has been acknowledged. Automatic incineration will take place in
Okay.
18 minutes. Please evacuate the incinerator
So I'm guessing Seven must also have the memory that she died, right? But then something has to happen. So either that's a memory from like a different timeline that both him and I guess Snake have. Maybe everyone, I don't know. Or maybe not Santa, I don't know. Or maybe Santa doesn't even recognize her. I mean, they were not that young, so I don't know what's going on there.
Repeat. Emergency incineration command has been acknowledged.
You fucking kidding me? It's the same damn thing.
Yeah, we're here. Just hang on, all right? We're gonna figure out a way to save you.
His words would have seemed like a sick joke to her if she'd been able to see how white and bloodless his face was right then.
Incineration will begin in 17 minutes.
It's gonna be all right. I'll figure something out. I promise. I promise, okay? You hear me? I promise.
It was torture listening to her sobbing on the other side of the door. Her brother was nearly crying himself. He could only stand there, fists clenched so tight his knuckles were white.
How does Junpei not say anything? She'd be tripping balls right now. So. Just go back, okay? So
What happened then?
we
Come
got
on, man.
before the.
Put yourself in my shoes. It doesn't end good.
Okay. So just like we
Remember
said,
that?
he remembers her dying as well.
Then
Yeah. Shit. If I'd known it was gonna be like this, I almost wish I hadn't remembered.
hey, are you sure?
Huh?
Look, I don't want to ask this either, but there's something I don't get. So if you could just tell me, did that girl, Akane, really...
Yeah, I'm sure. There wasn't anything we could do. After a while, the countdown ended, and we heard something burning.
They didn't see her die, right?
The fire stopped, but we still didn't move. Me and the jacket kid were frozen. The boy in the uniform collapsed as if he couldn't hold himself up anymore.
I mean, there is a chance that Akane doesn't remember because it didn't happen in this timeline, right? And then Santa maybe doesn't remember because he was traumatized? Or because he's Zero now, I guess, in air quotes. He's keeping that secret? I have no idea.
A few minutes passed. The door opened. The boy in the uniform tripped over his own feet running in. We followed, too numb to speak. The air in the incinerator was hot. Every breath made my lungs feel like they were on fire. It was like standing on hot asphalt. The air was wavering, and in the middle of the room, there it lay. The kid's legs were shaking so bad, I don't know how he managed to walk. I couldn't see his face, but his body somehow looked empty. Finally, he reached it. He fell to his knees as his legs gave out on him. And then...
Damn.
Can I ask you one more thing?
What's that?
The girl, Akane. What was her last name?
What does it matter to you?
He doesn't know because he wasn't in the records.
Just tell me, okay? Please?
Kurashiki.
How does he know this name? In what moment could he have known? If she wasn't in the records and they didn't ask their family names, I guess. Maybe, I guess, when they just talk to each other, they say their name because they are Japanese.
Her name was Akane Kurashiki.
I can't believe it.
You were there that day, weren't you? The tall kid in the jacket. That was you, wasn't it?
Yes, it was. You are correct, Detective. Don't misunderstand me. I told you before how Zero threatened me. There was nothing I could do. I couldn't say anything about what happened 9 years ago.
So you're saying you're not working for Zero, right?
Of course not.
Clover, What about you?
Hey, come on! You really think I'm working with Zero?
Yes. No.
I told you before, you idiot! I was in Nevada, in Building Q. I did hear that a detective rescued the kids on the boat, but I didn't know it was you.
Well, I guess I believe you. Alright, let me ask you another question. Santa's real name is Aoi Kurashiki.
Okay.
He's Akane's brother. You know that?
No, I didn't. Did you?
So that's weird because the pairs should be separated. I just realized that. So one of them should not be there.
Well, yes. I know Aoi Kurashiki was her brother.
So Aoi is one of the names that we heard before, yeah?
But I didn't know he was Santa. At least not from the beginning. 9 years ago, he was in the middle of puberty. His voice is entirely different.
Actually, it's very similar. It's from what we heard, right? Just now, so.
I'm ashamed to say that even my exceptional hearing wasn't able to make that connection.
Guess it's not that exceptional, thing is.
As such, I had no reason to think Santa was Aoi.
When did you figure it out?
Clover told me that Santa might have been one of the subjects of the initial experiment. It was only a short while ago, while we were
Yeah, because he said the thing about the clover.
When she told me that, I had a feeling.
Santa is Aoi? Akane Kurashiki, June's brother?
There's still a lot we don't know. I mean, like a lot. But there is one thing I think we can say we know.
What's that?
The body we found in the shower room. It had to be Nijisaki, dressed up to look like Snake.
Yeah.
What?
Come on, man. What kind of detective are you? You didn't figure that out already?
Huh.
Hey, go easy on me, man. I just got my memory back, alright? Cut me some slack.
Well, if he is, the 3 murders make sense then, don't they? Yeah, that's right. Murder. Kubota blew himself up, but that was murder too. So why did these murders take place?
If Junpei is correct, and the body in the shower room was Nijisaki's, that means all of the people who were murdered were involved with the creation of the Nonary project.
Mm-hmm.
Kubota, the person who conducted the actual experiments. Nijisaki, Hongo's assistant. Musashido, the man who financed the project.
You mean this was all just revenge? Santa is Zero. He's getting revenge for the death of his sister.
He's doing all this and getting revenge, and his sister is there? I need an explanation for this. I'm sure this is gonna come, but...
That's why he killed them.
No, I don't think Santa actually murdered anyone. If I'm right, then it's not hard to figure out who the next victim's gonna be, is it? I'm pretty sure I don't have to tell you.
But he already left, didn't he?
Yes.
Yep.
Right.
The next target will be Gentaro Hongo.
The person who planned the Nonary project.
In other words, Ace.
What?
What the hell's going on here?
It must be 6 a.m. Our time is up.
Oh, no way they're that dumb.
Shit!
Come on, we need to get out of here.
How?
I'm betting this sucker opens the exit. Come on, let's go.
It's a 0, right? New material. Now? Keycard 0. The picture? Alright, let's just swipe this card. Junpei, look. It's unlocked. Yeah, now we can go back to the library. Hurry up, Junpei, we don't have time. Let's go. Alright, let's go. How did it take so much time? That's so dumb, because they were really in a rush, and then they're like, let's just tell my whole life story. Oh well.
Huh.
Oh.
I think the shaking stopped.
Gained all memories of escape. The shaking stopped? That's weird. Okay. So we're in the novel after the escape room. I'm hoping we get more escape rooms, but I'm thinking that looked like a very final escape room. It's funny because I did play this game before and I don't remember most of it. But there's one thing I remember and we have not seen it yet, so I'm really looking forward to it. I'm not gonna say what it is, of course. We have 5 more. It could just be novel. There's a bunch of novels that come together like this. think we're just gonna be traveling through different parts of the ship, and I don't remember the key that we needed, what it was for. I don't know if it was for an elevator or something else, or a grate. But I guess we'll see next time. So Akane and Santa are brother and sister, and they haven't told anyone. Maybe they don't even know. I have no idea. Both Seven and Snake, and I guess Santa, remember Akane dying. And she's not dead. So either she didn't die, or there's some like timeline stuff at play, which is probably way more likely, right? So yeah, we're gonna have to see it next time. Very cool. I'm really glad we got to hear all that. It's kind of weird that they took the time to have the conversation, but I'm glad they did. I love Seven, and I love him remembering stuff, so that was nice. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed. Next time we're gonna see if I don't know if we're gonna reach the end, maybe do one more escape room, see what we can do, get close to it. I don't remember exactly what happened with Ace. I think Ace, Lotus, Santa, and June left through the 9th door. Is that what happened? He just forced everyone to leave? Santa did, right? And then he's just gonna kill Hongo later? I'm not sure. I don't remember exactly what happened, but yeah, puzzles were a little bit difficult, but we made it through. So yeah, hope you enjoyed. Have a good one. I will see you very soon. Bye-bye.